for a notification to come out and all that. And notifications gone out, audio. And notifications gone out. Yep, so we are all good to go. The Discord will get me in the link very soon. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to FRL F2 Season 13. My name is SR Zook, and I'll be taking you through the action this evening. Today we find ourselves at round 11 of 18 of the championship here for the Belgian Grand Prix at Spa-Francorchamps, a track which played host to a very, very chaotic Grand Prix last season on the last game, but obviously a track known for being a tough one for all drivers involved, and obviously also known as the longest track in F1 in length. 7.004 kilometers make up the Spa-Francorchamps track. As the track looks like an SMG built up of 20 different corners, many different names as well, such as the heavy braking zone of La Source mess up there. You could do a Romain Grosjean for going through looking to up through the very infamous up the hill into Eau Rouge in aka turn 3 and turn 5, which is actually known as Radion. Turn 6, the camel well, it's a little kink onto the camel straight, DRS wide open there on the run into Le Com, and that's 7, 8 and 9 with Le Com chicane, you could say. Brussels 10, again, never taking place if you are willing to commit around the outside into No Name, where you can get the inside line if you do try it there, up into the fastest corner on the track. Well, I think so anyway. Pouon, aka turn 12, can go all wrong there. If you hit the inside curve, you can go for a spin. For forward run into turn 13, into 14, which is Campus, and 15 Stavelot. Into turn 16, again, easy to spin on the exit there. Run into Blanchemont, up into the bus stop chicane, that's 20 corners, for a lap of the Spa-Francorchamps circuit. 22 laps ahead of us here today. A short qualifying session, going through the championship order is very simply Rackler out on top on 134 points. Michael F1 in second on 134 points after taking double victory last time out in the Austrian sprint and feature in a very dominant display for the Williams driver. Ed Zak continues his rise up the order into third place. Kavan Dongen, after a bit of a poor showing at the Red Bull Ring, comes home in, is now fourth. Ballboy in fifth. Nilsano 6th, Viganelli 7th, Cassie 8th, Leslie 9th, Stephen in 10th. And going through the Constructors' Championship orders, no cookies awarded for guessing who's top there. It is Aston Martin, Williams in second, Alpine in third, Ferrari in fourth, AlphaTauri in fifth after a great result for them, Alfa Romeo in sixth, Mercedes in seventh, Red Bull in eighth, McLaren closing the gap to Red Bull in ninth, and Haas still sit in dead last. We're going to be waiting for everyone to get into the lobby now. We have 12 drivers here. 12 drivers here now, and I do really hope we get the 18 turning up. That's a name we haven't seen in a while. Scar for McLaren. As we just had a driver leave the whole thing. Mint. So he's off. Leslie Canales, one of the drivers who's been strong this season. He has left. But overcast conditions ahead of the drivers. Let's get all that up. Would have been cool to have someone in the comms box today because I'm really. Oh, and apparently there's a rain race as well. Fucking mint. As we got Mike on the chat. Hey, welcome in today to the stream. But you should be driving, mate. Can't be bothered today. I cannot lie. No one's going out yet. Nope, I spoke too soon. How old am I again? Fucking hell, you're born in 2008, mate. Come on. 15, you should know this by now. But JB would be the first man out on track here today, the McLaren man. Not having the best of seasons, the F4 Season 3 champion throughout this F2 campaign. Don't forget, such a long lap, so people are going to be running a low fuel here, so probably only going to be able to get 2 laps out of the car today in qualifying. So you got to make it count and keep it within the white line, within the white stuff. I said 27 last week. Yeah, nah, it's 2008, mate. Come on. So definitely, your name said 2008, mate. 15. There's a Scar. Oh, for God's sake, Scar and Lazaro. And Scar's retired. What? What? What's Scar doing? What? What is Scar? Scar? What? Scar is, for God's sake, Scar's just retired. God, you good? But JB. So apparently Lazaro is an AI on his outlap, but JB definitely isn't an AI. I don't know if Scar knows we could just restart the lobby. And he's just said I'll give a race a miss. So we're now down to 14 drivers. But JB is pushing down the camel straight here. Foot to the floor, pedal to the metal for the McLaren. There's a 30.0 there. And obviously the McLaren not having the best seasons, as we said, yet to make it onto the podium, I believe, here in F2, and he goes very wide there and doesn't invalidate, so we will have to probably back out now. I'm really tempted to just get that F and XE here, something. But going now through campus now into Stavolo we go. JB looking quite strong so far. This is a 14.8 in that middle sector, but yeah, JB obviously not having the best of season. City currently sat in the championship in 14th on having the best result, or 4th to be fair to him, in the Portuguese Grand Prix. But JB, what's he going to do? Up through the bus stop now. The benchmark for them all to beat. Well, what's it going to be from JB? It's a 43.1 for the McLaren. Next up's going to be Barry the Bear, who has invalidated his lap. So I think next up's actually going to be Leslie. No, it's not. It's his teammate Hugo De Ghetto. And I've never seen this guy drive before, I don't believe. He's on the medium compound tyre. We're in the 26 there, so got a bit of light. I like that. And he goes to second fastest, the Aston Martin of Michael Van Dongen. He's in third at the moment, but I think he's now going to go for another push lap, as I think Leslie is next. He goes fourth fastest, as though Stephen goes up to second fastest there. Good lap there from him. DJ Chudders, though, he starts, does he mean to continue this season? He's up to the top of the timing sheet so far. Rackler has invalidated his lap. Next up is going to be the level-headed Latvia, and it's going to be Edzak up to the line now. He tops the timing sheets by 7/10 of a second. Great lap there from Edzak. DJ Chudders, though, he's got a pretty good record in FRL. He's made it onto the podium every race he has competed in, obviously. He got on the podium last week in Austria, and he also did it in Miami as well. So can he keep that record going for the third straight week in a row? Mickey Garcia is next up to go through the bus stop chicane and up to the line now. What's it going to be? Fifth fastest from Mickey the man, who obviously last week as well, he spun from a podium position. So not going to be ideal for him. Lazaro was a 2-minute 54. Nelsano will be next across the line. We know what he can do in qualifying. And he only goes ninth fastest there on the medium compound tyre. So not a good lap from him. Next up, I think it's actually going to be Barry the Bear again. Going through the bus stop chicane as JB is into the pit lane now. Barry the Bear up to the line now. What's it going to be for the Haasmaster? Fifth fastest for him. Next up is going to be, I think, the Williams of Michael F1. And the championship protagonist, he goes up to second fastest now. And it's first blood for the Williams driver. His next cross line, will it be, I think it's Rackler. There's some traffic just ahead of him. That's the Scuderias of the Ferrari. Oh no! Oh my! What have we just seen? And is that Hugo or Leslie? Oh no, it's Hugo. Big crash there. Big crash, and that is the championship leader out of qualifying. He's going to be starting from the back of the grid, and that's a big blow. Big one there for. That's going to be inquired by the stewards there, and Hugo getting the steward's wrath on him. That is not a lovely crash. That's when again, no crash is ever lovely, but It's not a lovely, nice way to go out. As Lazaro stays top fastest at the moment. So everyone coming out for their second runs in this qualifying session. Let's have a look through, see if anyone's actually on a push lap. Oh no, Sano, second fastest on the medium combine tyres. He decided to turn up this race. But it's still Zaka on top. Sano in second, Michael F1 in third. And he's out of fuel. Yeah, that's a big worry here, to be fair. It's about 6 minutes you get. So it's very touch and go from this point on if you're going to get 2 runs out or not. I mean, most people are only going to get 1 lap out. So, is Lazaro on the lap, maybe? If you have 6 people watching the stream, welcome in today. If you are new, don't forget to drop a subscribe to the FRL Live channel. Don't forget, we are going to be here for F1 action tomorrow. Don't forget, as well, next week we are going to be heading towards the final race of this second third of the season. As next week we do head over to the Hungaroring in Central Europe, the Hungarian Grand Prix. But speaking of which now, the first laps are going to get underway. Well, the second set of laps are going to get underway, and the first person to go for his lap is JB, and I'm surprised he hasn't gone for the long way round through the pit lane. Well, towards the pit lane there, but he's going to be the first man out. Oh, going through Lecombe now. Nails it quite nicely, he does the McLaren car, but he doesn't really optimise his exit as much, and maybe just grabbed a little bit too much speed in Lecombe. As we go now, Eau Rouge up the hill, now into Radion we go. And on to come straight, DRS wide open. But out of box, letting through the air on the run into Lecombe. Sorry, first corner to Le Castel. It's like something else, isn't it? It's JB, he is all squiggly diggly through that corner. Wow. Next up is going to be the AlphaTauri. No, it's going to be Mikael van Dongen, the man who's dropped off form just slightly in this season. He's going to be looking to try and make his way back to the top for the Aston Martin team. Don't forget, he is the winner of round number 5, which I believe was the Monaco Grand Prix. Yes, it was. He did the Monaco Grand Prix winner, the Monaco Master. Not looking too handy at the current stage of this race. Currently sat in 11th place. Sorry if you can hear my thingy, my PC. And up to line, Mikael van Dongen goes 4th fastest for the Aston Martin. Decent lap there. There's don't forget our ball boy hasn't gone out yet either. As I'm just going to go through who's next for slide. I think it's the AlphaTauri, so it's Hugo next, who's already inquired the steward's wrath. And he looks to be on fire, to be fair to him. The AlphaTauri, what can he do? As he goes through the bus stop chicane, up to the line now. It's going to be second fastest. Fucking hell, that's a good lap from Hugo there. Ed Zacco extends his advantage even more. And he's up as next up to cross the line. I think people realise I am the commentator. I can't keep dogging on Discord. DJ Chuz is up to line 6 fastest for him. Sorry, Barry the Bear goes for fastest. Not with it. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm not really with it today. I would love to have had a co-commentator. Leslie up to the line now. 11th fastest, stays ever, does improve on his lap. Next up's going to be Nasano. Nope, he isn't pushing. Mickey Garcia, the Mercedes. He is on a lap at the moment. The Mercedes, what's he going to do? Going through the Blanchimont corner now. Up to the bus stop chicane now. Heavy on the brakes, does the W14. Up to the line, the Spanish driver, what can he do? Up to the line now. Stays 10th fastest. Next was going to be, I think, Nilsano. Is O'Steven on a lap? I think O'Steven is on a lap. The man currently sat in 6th. He's not, oh no, he's not pushing. So is O'Steven going to go for another lap, maybe? Or is he going to go boxing for a new set of softs? He's up to 6th fastest, though, so good showing so far from the YDL Fox here in FRL. Nilsano. We'll ride on board with Nilsano, as he is on the soft command side of Quali Merchant. Yeah. Which is a bit good. Nilsano now goes through turn 14 into Stavilo, and he's improving by 7 tenths. This is enough to take him up to the top of the timing sheets. Now the Alfa Romeo Sauber up the run into Blanchimont, now turn 18 of the lap here. Alright, 3:19 stop chicane now for Nilsano. Up to the line, what's going to be? And why is it going to be provisional pole? By 3 tenths of a second. And that's Nilsano up to the top of the timing sheets, but will he get another chance? As Edzak has retired. So that's one threat gone for now, as everyone's going to have to go out now. Mickey Garcia's and Lazaro is not going to get another chance at another quali lap here, as he's going to be sat in 12th. But now everyone going out for their final runs here today. I think it's going to be Aston Martin and McLaren Longman out first. There's fucking hell, that's late. VIP has made his way into the session now. I don't know what car he's in. I think he's in the Red Bull, so Red Bull will have a driver in the car this week. The first driver out on track will be Mikael van Dongen. Now he is going down the start finish line through into turn 1 to Le Castellet. Or something. What is that corner called as he goes up over now into Radion? And he is on a flyer at the moment. I'm going to have a look. What is that corner called? La Source. Where the hell do I get anything with a B in? La Source. Van Dongen basically equal there in his first section. He's 1.2 seconds in these last 2 sectors, but this is where the real-time gain can be found with a higher wing setup, and it is through the infamous sector 2 as we go through now into No Name. And he is on a flyer at the moment. It is Aston Martin of Mikael van Dongen. As I'm just saying, by the way, O'Steven and all them, they're not making it. O'Steven's not making it. One of the Hasses are making it. Because they've got JB behind them. But Van Dongen, he needs a whole second now, but he is improving by 3 tenths of a second. at this current stage, and that will be enough to actually put him in fourth, as he did go purple in that middle sector. So good job for him so far, but he has got the Alfa Romeo company just ahead of him going into the bus stop. Hopefully it won't serve as a distraction for the Aston Martin. It doesn't seem to be, as he now goes through the bus stop chicane, power to the line. What's it going to be? Gets a little toe. Up to the line now, fourth fastest here, 100th off Hugo. Next up's going to be, I think, the Ferrari? They're not making it! Oh, Stevens not made it! Oh, Steven and DJ Chudders have missed out. Ballboy up to 6th fastest there. Good job from him. JB up to the line now. He goes to 5th fastest. Great job there from him. His next up cross line will be Mickey Garcia. No, P's missed out as well. So, the AlphaTauri? It's Hugo Dugetto. Then he spun at he has spun a poo on. So next up, man in 6th, it is Michael F1. He is very much equal in that middle sector. He's one of the only, I think, yeah, he's the only driver apart from Berry de Bear who can stop Nil Sarno from taking a pretty dominant pole here in Spa-Francorchamps. As Michael F1, what's he going to do in that middle sector? He needs 1 second. And he's half a second up. He needs half a second in this middle sector. And as it stands, he'll only jump up to 3rd place, sharing row with Hugo Dugetto. Here, the Williams powering down into Blanchimont we go. And it's going to be heavy on the brakes for the Williams driver. What can he do? We know he's clutch. He can clutch up when it's needed. Michael F1 now up to the line he goes. What's going to be? 3rd fastest for Michael F1. What can Barry the Bear do, though? He is invalidated. Meaning Nil Sarno is your pole position here at the Belgian Grand Prix here in FRL F2. The F2 version of the Flying Dutchman makes his way to the top of the timing sheets, and but not the ideal race to start from pole here with that toe down the Camel Straight.
The Belgian Grand Prix was cancelled as the Spa track did not meet FAA mandated safety regulations that year. The event was eventually relocated and would not return to Spa until 1979.
But yeah, Nil Sarno calls for him to go to F1 have been made full time. But yeah, Nil Sarno out on top. Edzak in 2nd, Michael F1 in 3rd, Hugo Dugetto in 4th, Michael Van Dongen in 5th, JB in 6th, Ballboy 7th, Barry Bear in 8th, Stephen in 9th, and DJ just rounds out the top 10. But we have got heavy rain here today, so this is going to be... The formation lap's going to go ahead now. And do expect drivers to start pushing the limits just slightly. And yep, everyone opted for the blue full wet compounder tyre. So get your predictions in now, folks. Who's going to take victory here today? Try out maybe people push a little bit. We should see how I have are dealing in the rain. Don't forget you can't really test it in this game because there is no time trial. Asano giving us a bit of a drift in action now. Alfa Romeo Sauber not being too shabby this season. One most successful cars in FRL. There's two of the most successful manufacturers in FRL, Alfa Romeo and Williams. There's a team which haven't won a championship since the Renault days in FRL. It is Alpine looking to try to secure their first title. Another team who haven't actually won the title is Aston Martin as well, but with Rackler down in 14th, this is a golden opportunity for Michael F1 to stake a claim and take the championship lead here today. Still tied to the top though. That could also take the championship lead if things go his way. Even after the end, even at the end of the day, Mike Van Dongen, if things go his way this race, he can take victory and take the championship lead with it today. Top four. Anything is possible with we just never know. That's the beauty behind the league racing. As Leslie and Lazaro have hit each other, that's them two disqualified, so it's going to be interesting to see what this rain can produce. I was hoping for a dry race because it'd be interesting, but no. Wet weather! Man, can't you tell I don't like the wet weather in league racing? It's so boring. Everyone now lines up on the grid here today. Berry de Bear has also been disqualified. VIP has been disqualified for parking like dum-dums. But now we're going to get underway for this Grand Prix as we've got the 3, 4, 5 red lights on ahead of the drivers, and it is underway here. Nelsano not getting the best of starts, a bit of wheel spin for him. Michael F1 as well, don't forget, on the pad as well, so he's going to have a bit of an advantage. He launched it Danny inside of Edzak here as well. Michael Van Dongen looking to make a place. Michael F1 is already ahead through Hugo Michael. And I'm gonna wheel to wheel. JB and no Bullboy have made a bit of a squabble of each other. Berry de Beer and Desaro as well have swapped positions around as well. Leslie dropping all the way to 13th at the moment. VIP. Scar and Mickey as well. Scar's AI not looking too shabby in this race at the moment, not gonna lie. There's Desaro and Berry de Beer. Leslie and VIP as well are going wheel to wheel down into Lake Holm. As oh my gosh, no Rackler, no, that's not even on Rackler, man. Mickey as well has gone for a spin. Rackler has gone though. And that was contact from cars ahead of him. As oh no, the Hasses have took each other out as well. Barry de Bear's gone for a spin. Bullboy's ahead of JB now. I don't think we can keep up in this race, to be honest with you. Keeping us on our toes just slightly are the F2 drivers. That's what you do to fight the race, just put the F2 drivers in wet conditions. Further behind as well, VIP Danny inside the pool on Leslie. And makes the move stick. Nice job. Oh my gosh. The comms box is dry. There's a Bullboy as well. Is he going to go for a move on Michael Van Dongen? No, thinks better of it. Steven and JB have swap positions as well. Nilsano and Michael F1. Nilsano. Oh my god, Nilsano! How is VIP is VSC? Calm down. It's a VSC now. Breathe. What the hell is going on in this race? Like, what the hell? Brother, can someone not spin on a lap, please? And don't expect anyone to come into the pit lane from the top half. Nope, I speak. Oh yeah, JB's got damage. So it's a good time for him to come in now. Into neutral. Yeah, yes. I wore it, she wore it. As VIP's into the pit lane as well. Please don't retire. But when's it going to be for green flag running? We don't know yet. Let's go through Rouge into Radion with Michael Van Dongen. Bullboy is still. But we're not really exactly under Delta here. Oh my god, Bullboy. Oh my god, I thought he wasn't stopping. But we are green flag running once more here in FRL F2. It is Michael F1 out on top, Zach in second, Nilsano in third. Away, yes, I wore it, she wore it. She wore it for the sprinter to the better part of bay. I weigh, yes, I wore it, she wore it. She wore it for a water fan. Da 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 da. I find how I get to it. I'm not with it today. Nilsano's been struggling just slightly there in third, and now that's allowed Hugo to make his way back up into the top 3 fight at the moment. Nilsano's really struggling, Jesus Christ. As I can have one cross the line, 2 minutes 7 seconds is the fastest lap in this current race. Oh my god, we have got a 50-minute race ahead of us. Track side of 2 minutes 6. Oh my god, Nilsano cannot keep it on the track. The VIP picks up a 3-second time penalty for being a dum-dum. Michael Van Dongen is all over the back. Michael Van Dongen is ahead of Hugo into Lecom chicane. As, brother, you meant to stop the car. Hugo's back pass. Bullboy's now all over the back. The other widely old fox. There's Sayers past the AI. Oh my god. Oh, Well, it's literally the only cars like within anything of each other. Like, we got DJ Churches and Lazaro also next to each other basically, but other than that, everyone is with it outside. 5 seconds Bullboy is ahead of Michael Van Dongen now though. I think Michael had a bit of an issue. Their DJ Churches as well has made the move past Lazaro. The Haas and the Alfa Romeo Sauber looking quite racy in this current race. No, Lazaro, Danny is up. What is that from Lazaro? No. DJ Churches in the wall. That's not very cool from Lazaro. DJ Churches got away with that though. Or has he? He has. Lazaro tried down the inside and not very clean there from him. Even Van Dogen's really struggling in these conditions. I know it's a lot Michael F1. He is super good in these super strong in these conditions. Ballboy's all over Hugo. Could Ballboy get a podium in these? As the airport. Oh, we're looking quite quick in these conditions at the moment. Will it lighten up though is the question. No one knows. In the comms box, only the drivers know. That should be a feature, you know. Let spectators get their own weather radar. That would be cool. I think. Because for all we know, it could go to dries at some point in this race and we just get caught off guard slightly. It needs to be said now, this is why I really hate commentating on wet races, because there is no racing whatsoever. The only person within a second of the car in front of him is Rackler, and he's got the Scar AI. Well, Ballboy as well, but he's struggling, and he's about to drop out of a second. Yeah. Why did I agree to this? Why did I agree to this? It's an absolute stinker. Look at the rain. Oh my god, a race. Very rare and JB are fighting out for 14th place. This isn't for points. Oh my god, Berry the Bear. Big snap through P1 on the exit there, and he is round. And now very much in 15th. Leslie's all over the back of Dieter, shouldn't know. Yellow flags, yeah, that is Berry the Bear. Leslie's all over the back, to be fair, it's getting quite close. About Onasano in. Now what's he going for? Intermediates. We'll keep an eye on him. See if he does go to the intermediate conditions at some point in this race. Yellow flag, that's VIP, going for a spin at turn 17 or 16? 16. Ballboy and Michael Van Dongen, by the way, have alternate positions. Lazaro picks up 3-second time penalty. Yada. DJ Shutters has got Lazaro as well, so bad for worse for the Spanish driver. But no, he's going to hold it around the outside, be a bit later on the brakes there, does he, Alfa Romeo Sauber? He's finding it very hard for someone with a penalty, I will not lie. A bit of a surprise, to be honest with you. But it's okay, as Bird is coming in for a pit stop as well. Nelsano comes out in 11th. Let's see what he can do. There's his yellow flags. Is Nelsano picked up damage? And the donut picked up damage as Mickey has gone for a spin. It was like contact between the Alfa Romeo and the Mercedes. As yeah, Nelsano has picked up wing damage. It's not ideal for his race. Right side end plate damage. Yeah, it looks like intermediate conditions. As Cesaro is defending quite strongly here. He goes off the track. And a bit questionable there, as DJ Chud is now going to go for it. Down the inside, easy as you like 'em. For the Haas. Zach and Michael off one by the way are into the pit lane now, as don't do it, Lazaro. Don't. What is Lazaro doing? He just forced him off. It's very reckless there. He's dived it very late. What is Lazaro doing? As he's lost his front wing. That is very much deserved. And he's caused it. What the fuck is Lazaro doing? I'm sorry, but that is ridiculous. He has now lost his front wing because that move was never on. As oh my god, no, he's ruined Nelsano's race as well. He's ruined his own teammate's race. He's got to drive through. Oh my god. So I don't know what I've just seen there. That is a very bad standards there. From Lazaro. Very late on the brakes. He was never making that, and he's just putting himself into a wall course, the safety car. Which will pick up the cars on lap 8. We'll get racing on lap 10. Might message someone. I was very late on the brakes. Yeah, I think you're a bit more than late on the brakes, mate. Because you're in the wall, but it happens at best of us. So yeah. As Yeah, safety car's been caught, so we're all gonna be queuing up here. Some big snap there for Lozano. He's on shift today. No one on Francis Sasai King. And that's why I saw my boss drunk on the street. Lovely. I think they might have put them backwards, you know, the Wednesday and the... I've just seen Steven say... I'm not there. No, give me a second, let me just jump on the YouTube because it did not show the whole comment. Back in a minute. So, what did Steven say? What did the Steve say? My guy Nilsano P9. Well, what happened, Macho, was Nilsano boxed from third on the grid. Then his teammate was late on the brakes, hit the wall at the chicane, lost his wing, and because of that, Nilsano also, if you want to know, has a drive-through, and so does Hugo as well. So, Boy is currently sat in fourth. Wow, I was even fifth. They both have drive-throughs. And I think it's proven Nilsano a bit of a quality merchant this season. He's not been able to convert in the races. So, there's Wara Pancake. Yeah, Nilsano's race has gone from bad to worse because of the safety car, but the safety car will be in at the end of this lap as everyone has now bunched up, so we will get a bit of racing action before everyone decides I don't want to be in proximity of each other and no one else wants to win the race. So, yeah. As now confirmed, safety car in this lap, so Michael F1 will become the virtual Burt Mylander for this restart. First restart of the evening. Please consider, by the way, that Scar is probably going to be disqualified from this race, as he is an AI. Michael's going quite quick though. Third gear, optimal for him. As yes, Scar's AI does need sorting out. Has Michael gone now? Michael's already gone. Michael's caught on all napping. He's even caught me napping. As you guys are really off the pace there. Michael were very hot into the bus stop chicane there. And it's going to be green flag running here in F2. And it is Michael out on top. Edzak in second. Hawk. But Michael's still out on top as second second. Miguel and Dong, where did he come from to go into third place here on the Inters? So a bit of a recovery drive from him. The Aston Martin not been too bad so far in this race. But going through as I'm on Twitter, fucking quote tweet, what's on forever, you know? The Dracula picks for 3 seconds top hands, not ideal for the mount to Antel. As Scar's AI now drops to the back of the grid. As Rackler as well has already had now of Leslie, and is 4 seconds off Nilsana, who's trying to make amends. Despite the drive through, he's still going to try and make some progress on track, and he's going to go through Steven DJ Shutters by way has passed Bullboy as well. The Haas already had for Ferrari Nilsana as well. It's 2 for 1, and both Ferraris have been overtaken in the space of 3 seconds. But Michael Van Dongen is being hounded all over the back. Oh, Leslie's gone! Oh my god, another safety car. It's the full safety car as well. And wait, Nilsano's and Hugo still got their drive-throughs to serve. Oh, that is funny. Oh my god, I'll be fine. But yeah, we're going to be under safety car conditions. These guys are racing! Gosh, ladies, come on. But we're halfway through the race. Hugo's into the pit lane, he can't service drive for it. Did he just hit the... Bro just hit the wall. Bro just hit the wall on the pit entry. And Lazaro... Where's Lazaro retired? What the Wait. Oh, what the fuck? Lazaro's also out now, so we're down to 13 drivers. Sorry, Scott is in AI. 13 drivers for this race. This is, safety car galore. No, it's the second safety car, to be fair. We had like 8 laps of clean racing, you know, and it was It was enjoyable. But yeah, we've only got 17 drivers, 13 drivers. I wish we had 17 drivers in this current stage. But no, we have 13. Yeah! Oh well. Yeah, nah, Mancho, all your fault for the safety cars, not gonna lie. You've caused them both. You caused Leslie to spin because of the pressure. And Lazaro was just Lazaro there. But Berry the Bear's the only one now to run up to the safety car packers. There's even bloody... Nasano still has to service drive-through. Please just bear that in mind if he gets disqualified for that. Hugo as well. Both of them have to serve a drive-through. They're out the race, they're out. DJ Chudget, Nasano's in. Oh my god, no. Don't do it, Nils. He retires now. I'm gonna cry. I'll see you, mate. Enjoy OTL. I've heard what's happening there, but that division, well, that tier is closing down or something. So you can go and enjoy that. Could have put me in F2. We'll put you in an F2 car next time. Well, the others are in F1 cars, you know. Maybe you'll still win. Yeah, no. Good luck in OTL later on today. Well, later on. But everyone out. Don't forget how. Oh my. What is VIP doing? Well, that's a. Just got your way back. Fair. VIP's on mediums. What is he doing? Brother, it's what the fuck? Yeah, it's raining, mate. What the fuck are you doing? Huh? Wait, why is he on mediums? It's what? Okay. Well, that's not going to end well for him. So he just pulled off a math. Safety car in this lap. It's drying out slightly. Could the VIP have just cooked? Michael F1 Bowie, now you're virtual Batman for the second time in this race. As he's already gone, that's very early. The safety car's not even in yet. He's catching the safety car again. Oh, he's cooked it. He is cooking. No! Ball boy stay. What? Ferrari! What are you doing? No. Ferrari, what the fuck are you doing? Mickey stays out. Hugo's been disqualified. So he's out. Everyone's in! What the actual fuck? What's happening? Ferrari, stay out! They're pushing! They've got a double stack! Michael's just come out. What the what the huh? So Hugo's just been disqualified. Nils has had to service drive-through, he's on Inter still. It's still free. I swear to God, Nils, if you send it here. No, Nils. Oh my God. Okay, this has brought my spark just back. Just slightly. 14 seconds is the gap. Oh my god. What the actual bananas is going on here? I swear, if someone crashes out now, Bullboy and O'Stephen lead. O'Stephen's backing off. O'Stephen's backing Mickey off. Oh my god, VIP spun. Safety car. Bullboy has led a lap. So you have to see it. Bullboy, he's got to come in. O'Stephen's got to come in. Mickey, yeah, they're all in. The top three are in. And for a moment, we have Bullboy and O'Stephen leading a 1-2 for the team from Maranello. Ooh, Bullboy being a bit cheeky. He's up to double stack with O'Stephen. He's not going to be happy, bunny. Michael F1 though leads the Belgian Grand Prix now in dry conditions. The DRS will be activated very soon. And Ferrari just fucking threw it all away. This team is not serious. Bullboy leads. O'Stephen out to double stack. Oh my god, Bullboy's on softs. Bullboy's actually gone. Edzak's on softs. What? What is Edzak cooking? Yeah. Stop knocking! So, Edzak. Oh, good defense there from Michael F1. But Edzak, still all over the back of Michael F1. He's going to have a lot more grip. He needs to make that compound tyre work. He's going to go around the outside. Oh, contact between the two. And Michael F1 still holds out there. That's a bit more on Edzak at the moment. He's getting a bit desperate to try and get past the Williams here. Good defence so far, though, from Michael F1 in this race. There's yellow flags. That's VIP going for another spin. And he's not having a good time around P1 in this race. Edzak, is he going to launch a Danny inside of the bus stop chicane? No, he's going to go for the outside. What? Michael F1 defends it. Huh? That's Edzak. What's he doing it? Edzak makes a move past Michael F1 and into the lead of the Belgian Grand Prix. But for how long? Michael F1 is really all over the back of Edzak as well. These two are really not helping each other out in their battle to try and keep Michael Van Dongen away. DRS has now been enabled for the first time in this race. As obviously we've had wet conditions for most of it. But Michael F1 still all over the back currently of Edzak here. DRS wide open. Michael F1, he is up. He is through into the lead of the Belgian Grand Prix. DJ Tutters, by the way, is trying to make it 3 podiums in 3 races here in FRL. And he is well and truly ahead of Michael Van Dongen. And that's is through up into 3rd place, but for how long? Because Michael Van Dongen does not look like he wants to give this up at any time soon. JB is going to be the prowler in this race here. Buried a bit, and Mickey Garcia, by the way. Mickey Garcia going wide there, and that's O'Stephen past the Mercedes now into 9th place. Michael F1, by the way, is still holding on here. Buried a bit, picks up a 3-second time penalty for being a naughty boy and exceeding the track limits. But the Williams of Michael F1, he is still holding on against Edzak here. Edzak looking really mighty so far. Bullboy not making the soft compound tyre work very well. To his advantage, of Ferrari not looking too strong currently in the dry conditions. Could he have been going for that wet setup and hoping it was wet for the whole race? Michael Van Dongen. There's Michael F1 46.0, DJ Tutters 8:45.5. Do expect that lap time. Fastest lap to decrease. We're revving up. 6 laps we go race, and it is still Michael F1 out on top. Edzak in second, and DJ Tutters in third. But for how long? Because Edzak is now all over the back of Michael F1, and it's going to be the lead of the race again. Edzak up and through into the lead of the Belgian Grand Prix. Michael van Dongen as well is going to try to go around the outside of Lake Com on DJ Chudders. And that is brave. That is beautiful from Michael van Dongen, and he's through up into third place. Michael F1, by the way, is still handing all over the back of Edzak here, and not much separates the Williams and the Alpine so far in this race. In these trying conditions. Ballboy, by the way, is all over the back of JB at the moment. Michael van Dongen picks up a 3-second time penalty for his troubles, and he has been a naughty boy. As VIP GT Gamer picks, spins again, and that is coming out of turn 9, aka the Lacombe chicane. Ballboy needs to make these soft compound tyres work here. As we go for Blanchimont. And Michael F1, he's going to go around the outside. Don't tell me he's going to try it around the outside. Nope. As VIP is also spun at no name, so I think he's trying to make it a challenge to spin at literally every corner in the track. Go. Michael F1, by the way, playing smart here. 5 laps to go, so. Ballboy and JB. Oh my god, Ballboy and JB are fighting out here. Can Ballboy make those tyres work here as we go up into a Rouge? Ballboy is going to try. No, JB defends quite stellarly. As Michael. Oh no, JB picks up a 3-second time penalty, and this is ideal for Ballboy at the moment. If DJ Chudders picks up a 3-second time penalty, Michael F1 power through in the lead. DJ Chudders around the outside. No, good defence there from Michael van Dongen. Ballboy is ahead of JB, by the way. And this is now the race. Oh, VIP spun. VIP has spun. It's a safety car. Oh my god. It's a safety car. And what do you do now? Do you stop? Do you stop? Do you go to the end? We know how powerful the new tyres are on this game. I don't think many people are going to have an issue. Berry De Beer is out this race now. He has picked up a drive-through penalty for being a dum-dum. But 19 and 20 means we've got 2 laps of racing. DRS is no longer going to be activated in this race. We've had 3 laps of it. No more DRS. Do you stop or do you risk it? You've got 1 lap to make the call. If you've got a penalty, box. You've got nothing to lose at this point. I wouldn't be surprised if Berry De Beers does come in as well. Charlie says Michael for the win again. Maybe. It all depends on his strategy call, to be honest with you. At the moment. Michael stays out. Michael is staying out in the mediums. Edzak's also going to stay out. Van Dongen doesn't. DJ just stays out. Ballboy stays out. JB, is he going to pull the trigger? No, he stays out. Rackler, he's been quietly quiet this race. Stays out. Berry De Beer, he's going to come into the pit lane. Don't forget. Oh, Stephen now into 8th. Berry De Beer, what's he going to opt to do? Charlie, how old of tyres? We haven't had these tyres on for long. Where is your tyre life? Nelsano, he's also going to come in. Nelsano's going to gamble. And don't forget, Scott is an AI. Michael should be okay. Don't forget Edzak though. He is on the softer compound tyres. Yes, they might be worn, but he's been proven to be quite strong on them. Yeah, Charlie, do you want to jump in the cons? No, I'm joking. Don't start it. I can do the last 2 laps. Some of me ones. But safety car will come in at the end of this lap. No DRS will be activated. It's going to be 2 laps of sprinting. Don't forget, Nilsano is the only man on the fresh soft compound tyres. Don't forget, Barry Bear has got a drive-through penalty. Mike Van Dongen, JB and Rackler, 3 drivers with time penalties in this race. We'll quickly look through what we've got. All on 3 seconds. Nilsano's on a 5-stop. But safety car in this lap, so Michael F1 still on for the Grand Slam, if he can get the fastest lap. Let's see, has he got it? No, it actually belongs to Nilsano, so the Grand Slam doesn't look to be on so far unless he can set one blistering lap time. Now, he's gone early for all of them so far. He goes very slow here, and then when the safety car's a Blanchimont, he starts to go. And he's gone. He's caught Isaac napping massively. Gosh, Michael has been very good on his restarts today. Fair play to him. Fair play to the kidder. He's been very good on his restarts. And he's already very clear. JB and, but I forget, no overtaken now till the green flag. So, and you're over the timing line, which all drivers now are. And Draco and JB are still now fighting out. It's a full position between these two. Don't forget the points still available for everyone. Berry Bear and Nilsano, by the way, are making a bit of a mess of everything at the moment. As Michael Van Dongen is all over the back of Edzak, so this is not ideal. An ideal situation so far for Edzak. He's got the Aston Martin all over the back of him. But the Aston Martin doesn't launch it down the inside. Bullboy, by the way, is still on for a podium in this race. Can he make his way onto the podium here at Spa? Uncle Shops, don't forget DJ Chudders ahead of him. We did forget to have a look. Quickly, let's have a look. Who's got warnings, who hasn't? Bullboy has 1 warning. DJ Chudders actually has 1 warning. So this is purely for it now. 5 tenths. Bullboy, use your battery. Just use it all, mate. Kill the car. Nilsano, by the way, is up to 8th. He's on a flyer. The new type. Nilsano! Cheating. But we're going to have 1 more lap here in just a moment's time as we go through Sector 2 for the penultimate time in this race. There's more downforce. No, Michael and Edzak. I think it's over. Mike Van Dongen's all over the back of these guys, you know. Could we get Bullboy on the... Edzak's got him. Edzak round the outside. What the hell? Yellow flags. JB's gone. What happened? Michael, what the... Ladies. These guys are becoming terrorists. Here in this race, do you think you're just looking down the inside of Michael Van Dongen? JB's out the race, so don't forget Scar's Ghost might be disqualified. You never know. We never know. Michael F1 though, all over the back of Edzak. And this is for the lead of the race and probably your race win at the moment. As Rattler's ahead of Bullboy now. This is really good for DJ Chudders. With the penalties all in the situation here. Oh my god, I thought they nearly collided. Edzak still leading the Belgian Grand Prix. Michael F1. Bo. He is stronger in this second sector and he's going to go for it. Oh my god, contact between the two of them again. And Michael F1 doesn't send it down the inside. Or is he? Oh my god. Michael F1, you don't make a move there. No name, wheel to wheel. Oh my god, Michael F1's off the track. And Michael Van Dongen's getting a bit frustrated here. But don't forget, he's got that penalty. I mean, if the more these two guys fight, the more... Oh my god, no, he's going for it. And this could be the race-deciding move for Edzak. Michael Van Dongen, this is smart from him. But he's attacking... No, because Edzak's still in the title fight, though. As Michael Van Dongen has gone off the track, DJ Chudders is going to be on the podium for the second... For the third... This guy makes a habit of finishing fucking third in every race he does. As DJ Chudders might look down the inside. No, he's not. But how will this? Edzak, he loves winning chaotic races, doesn't he? The Alpine takes victory at the Belgian Grand Prix. Michael F1 in second. Keep it going, oh DJ Chudders. comes home to finish third. And the Haas driver making a bit of a habit of finishing third every race. Bullboy in fourth. Nilsano comes home to take fifth place. Out of nowhere, it seems, for him. Driver of the day awarded by the in-game fans was an AI. Scar actually got a point. I don't know if it'll stand, to be honest with you, because I think he'll be disqualified for it. But it is a Dakar top Alpine. Looking to make amends in this race. He better get used to doing interviews, because oh my god, if he keeps winning. Michael F1 in second makes it another podium this season. And I forgot, yeah, Michael wasn't even on pole. Yeah, 4 in a row for Michael, this is. And another second place. Oh my god, it's happened again. So we know what's happening in the Hungarian Grand Prix. But there is your race results. Ed Zak out on top. Michael F1 in second, DJ Chutters in third, Bobo in fourth, Nathano fifth, Michael Van Doggen in sixth, Rackler seventh, O'Stephen eighth, Mickey Artie in ninth, Scar 10th, Berry in 11th, JB VIP, Hugo, Lazaro, Leslie, all failing to make the checker flag. Let's get your top 3 in now, though. Ezak won't do interviews, we know that. So it'll be Michael F1 and DJ Chutters. I'm just looking for Michael F1, jeez. I just got, there he is. But as they make their way into the party, it'll be Michael F1. And speaking of which, he's literally just joined as soon as I said that. So we'll start with the man who, very close, very agonisingly close, in fact, to a victory. But now, I believe, is your championship leader. It is Mr. Michael F1. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here,
Yeah.
and I am fairly relieved, but I think it could have been better if it wasn't squabbling with multiple cars.
Yeah, but obviously, let's start off with qualifying. It was third on the grid for yourself in that qualifying session, and on obviously it was we knew the race was going to be a wet one for large parts of it. So did you more or less prioritise the rain for the race, or was it all on the dry setup this week overall?
Yeah, it was pretty much a dry setup.
Yeah.
Funny enough, it was actually the setup I used last week in Austria, and it was obviously I didn't know if it was super quick in the straight in the dry. Obviously, in the dry it wasn't, but it was really good in sector 2, which gave me the upper hand and had the gap at the time in the wets, which I felt really comfortable with. But then when it started to dry out, it seemed the setup round here was just suited for a wet track instead of a dry track. Even with Edzaks on the softs, I thought the softs would have died out, but I think it was just my driving style was just being too eager to try and get a gap, but I was just scared I was just going to throw the car into the wall. So, but yeah, it was a very intense fight with me and him, and I think this time around he deserves to be on top.
I think you've just basically taken my second question out my mouth already about the race. But obviously now it's your 4th podium in a row. You've done a first, second. Now the last driver to do that was Rackler. He did that obviously round 2, 3, 4, and 5. He did a 1-2, 1-2. However, there's a bit of a bad omen for next week in Hungary for yourself with this, because then after he did that and took the championship lead, he might have DNF'd out of that one. So how do you feel going into next week now I've mentioned that to you?
Well, another part that I'm a bit annoyed I didn't take the win. I might be hurting. I'm not
Might
going
be
to beat someone
hurting.
up. No, I'm not going to beat anyone up. but,
Oh my gosh!
no, but
The Portsmouth
next.
hooligans coming out of him.
Oh yeah, you're telling me. I've been waiting for years. But next week I might be helping someone move house,
Ah,
and it's going to be quite tight for me to come back. So it'll be a question mark if I will make it. But hopefully there will be a seat free if we don't get a full grid. But Hungary itself, I like the track in the past. I don't think I've actually done too much racing around there, so it'll be very interesting. But yeah, I don't know who to keep an eye on. I think this race alone, I just want to get to the finish because I know there's good tracks ahead that I quite like, but I'm pretty sure most people like as well. But
yeah.
but yeah, it's quite an interesting fight going on in the championship now. It's all just mixed up at the top,
Yeah.
especially Edzak's brought himself into play. But yeah, well, my target is just get to the finish, whatever position I'm in. But obviously, lowest par is P5 in my case.
Yeah, obviously, bit of a champions mindset there. Going into next week, hopefully we do see you next week in the Hungarian Grand Prix. It's meant to be a good one, and to finish off this second third of the season. So yeah, hopefully we'll see you next week, and yeah, enjoy your evening.
Thank you very much, and I think the drive of the day's got to be to this guy. You still get 100% boring podiums, just like watching the actual season in real life. But yeah, congratulations to DJ as well.
And
Thank
speaking of
you.
which, we're gonna have a man who, no matter what happens in a race, he always seems to be in third by the time the check of flag drops. And 3 races in FRL, 3 P3s in a row. It is Mr. DJ. Should I say you there?
Hello, yeah, I'm here.
Hello. So, Mr. P3, as we're now going to call you for the rest of time until you don't get a P3. Obviously, we'll start off with qualifying, and it was P10 in the end. Overall, though, how did you think? Could it have possibly been a higher bet, or was it more damage limitation knowing what was coming in the race?
It definitely could have been better. I'll be honest with that. I managed to miss the last run. It was so close on the time, but I missed that, and I feel like I had a bit more promising pace.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty annoyed that I missed out on that run. But I mean, I knew I wasn't going to be right up there in qualifying because my setup wasn't the best for qualifying. A wet setup. It wasn't really going to be too high, but I feel like I could have done better than P10.
Yeah, and obviously in the race, you were a bit, to be fair, you were quite quiet in the race, to be honest with you. Obviously, you had a bit of a moment with Lazaro before the first safety car came out, where we don't know if it was a lag spike or anything, but we saw you in the wall at Blanchimont, just hitting it very slightly. But obviously making your way through the grid and getting onto the podium for the third time in 3 races for yourself, obviously. But obviously looking overall at your race, do you think there was possibly a chance of the race win today, or was it more of damage limitation, try and get as high up as you could?
It was kind of damage limitation. I didn't really think I could get the win. People ahead had more pace, and I was quite lucky to get the podium with Mikel getting a 3-second penalty. And yeah, it was. I was quite quiet. You were right on that one. I was towards the start. I was having a bit of troubles in the full wets, and I think I did end up touching the wall slightly. I think I got hit off or something by Lazaro, I think.
Yeah.
And yeah, although it was very enjoyable, I will admit that.
Yeah, but obviously next week we go to a track very much the opposite to the Belgian Grand Prix. It's the Hungarian Grand Prix, the Hungaroring, very heavy on the downforce here. But obviously you seem to have a good record for finishing P3. But going into next week, obviously we never know what's going to happen. Just give us your thoughts overall for next time out.
Well, Hungary is a track I like a lot, so hopefully I can maybe do one better than P3 next week. Hopefully,
Ooh.
but I mean, if I don't get a podium, then my streak will be over there. So I don't know.
Just a little
Depends
bit
what
of
happens,
pressure.
really. Yeah, the
Just,
pressure's on.
just a little pressure to keep that podium streak going. I actually don't know what the record is for most podiums in a row. I'd have to look into that at some point.
I
Um,
surprised myself with the streak.
you've been really good so far this season. We cannot deny that. But obviously, hopefully, we will see you next week. And yeah, enjoy your evening.
You too. Thank you.
No problemo. And that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen, for FRL F2 Season 13 for the Belgian Grand Prix. Next week, obviously, we head to the Hungaroring for the final race of this triplet. For this second triplet of races, basically, before we head next time, before the final 6 races of the 18. So, and don't forget tomorrow at 7 o'clock as well. We have Tier 1, hopefully racing. Hopefully. I'm not promising on anything after what I said last week, but yeah, hopefully we will see you then. Until next time, I've been Zook. Goodbye.